The courtroom was silent except for the ticking clock. Grace Miller sat in her wheelchair, her face calm, her hands folded neatly in her lap. Across from her, her husband Ryan, once the man who'd sworn to protect her, looked nervous, the mask of confidence he wore for years now cracking under the weight of truth. Everyone thought Grace would beg, that she'd cry, that she'd cling to the man who cheated on her after her accident. But she didn't. Instead, she smiled faintly as the judge asked, "Mrs. Miller, do you wish to contest the divorce?" "No, Your Honor," she said softly. "I'm done fighting for someone who stopped fighting for me." Just months ago, Grace had been his pride, a talented artist, strong, radiant. Then came the car accident, the surgeries, the endless recovery. When Ryan started staying late at work, she knew. The whispers, the missed calls, the perfume that wasn't hers. It was all too obvious. But instead of confrontation, Grace chose silence. She began planning her escape, quietly, meticulously. She gathered documents, closed joint accounts, transferred her art business back to her name, every move precise. And when she finally filed for divorce, she'd already ensured one thing: Ryan would leave with nothing that wasn't his. As the judge read the settlement, Ryan's face turned pale. Grace would keep the house, her business, and her inheritance. He would walk away empty-handed. He stood abruptly, voice shaking. "Grace, you can't do this. I made sacrifices for you." She met his gaze with calm steel. "You made choices, not sacrifices. And now, I'm making mine." The gavel struck. The marriage that had once been her cage was officially over. Grace wheeled herself toward the exit, sunlight streaming through the tall windows. Outside, her lawyer handed her the final papers. Grace looked up at the sky and smiled, a quiet, victorious smile. For the first time in years, she didn't feel broken. She felt free.